Hey everyone, this is Shai with you from Vtrender, and I'm here to walk you through a small playback video on the Nifty Futures order flow. This is of the 5th of March, settlement day, Thursday of the March settlement, the March series weekly. Okay, what you're looking at on your screens is a Nifty Futures order flow chart. And before I walk you through the video, or rather the playback, I just want to inform some of those who are watching this video for the very first time what actually we look for in an order flow chart. It is actually a very simple chart which plots the buying and the selling of the market. So if this is the normal candle which you would have, we call this an order flow candle or an OF candle, where you would see the buyers stacked up on the right hand side, this section, and the sellers on the left hand side. Okay, so that's we segregate the market into sellers, into buyers. So sellers on the left hand side, right hand side would be the buyers. The volume of the candle is right here, the candle is right here, which you would otherwise find the open, high, low, and the close. So this is the candle, the green candle is all right here. So what we've done is we've added a bit of extra information to your open, high, low, close candles, and we use this enhanced information to carve an edge for ourselves in an increasingly competitive trading world. So that is an order flow chart for you, nothing but your candlestick with some extra information. And what we've done at Vtrender, we developed a proprietary indicator called COT, which is the commitment of trade, which is one number which tells us whether there is a lot of demand or a supply side developing up in the market. So a market is like something like yesterday, the market going up. So we had a lot of positive COT number. See, this COT number is 23, 79, 55, 74, 109. It's an increasing COT number. So that tells us that demand is picking up, and that's why that price move is good. Okay, whereas something like this morning early at the gap up open, the COT is about minus 144, which tells us that all the buying of yesterday was perhaps shutting down or closing positions. So with that said, let's have a look at what this Nifty futures did in terms of an order flow chart all today. I'm running the play. So here we are right at the open. If you're hearing some sounds and all at the background, those are just my buzzers and my alerts going off. So kindly bear with them. Just running a simple playback for you. This is my chart as it loads in a live trading session. So it's gonna come up with all those bells and whistles also. Okay, so this is the Nifty futures opening up right at the morning, and you can see that the COT is at the open itself is kind of negative, which tells us right at the open there was no good demand coming into the market, right? So it's not possible for us to track this bid and the ask live. So what we do focus on is this COT number. So when a COT opens up with this kind of number, we don't go and rush to buy right at the open. Let's wait and see what happens. So coming into yesterday's closing prices, which was here, where we had seen that heavy demand, you can see some green bands, show up. That tells us, that there is a responsive buying, and you can see, that the COT, is building, slowly into a positive. So there's responsive buying coming into this market. They are accumulating long positions over here. So this is what we call RBs, or responsive buying, which is an order flow term, which we use at Vtrender to tell that this market is ready, to move up. And then you can see that the COT started increasing. So we monitor the increase or the movement of change, and that tells us whether there is new demand or new supply coming into the market. And there we go, we get about a 72,000 COT and a lot of green candles, which tells us that this market is now having a lot of buy side inventory coming into it. Okay, but have a look at what really happens around 11,350. There is a liquidation coming in. So this is telling us that all that demand which was earlier at 11,250 is started booking profits. Started booking profits. Yeah, so we have minus caught after a series of buy side caught. uh, we have a big sell side caught, which is nothing okay but all these buyers okay from here booking profits. So you can immediately make out okay, as the market okay was probing in that 11370 zone, there was no fresh demand coming into the market, unlike what we saw around 11240 11250 earlier at the open around 920 930. 2 hours later on higher prices there is no further demand. It's about 12 noon now and the market is auctioning, and you can see okay, caught numbers are around 1000 16,000, which is basically okay a number okay which is being printed, and the market is kind of sideways over here. Locals okay trading the market either side, and that's not really okay big institutional presence okay coming into the market yet. So we're just on a wait and watch mode, and we know okay that the market is in a sideways mode over here. And here okay we get a test of IBH, which is what we call the initial balance high, which is a concept okay we use in market profile. Generally on this test I would like to see a very big caught, but the fact okay that there was no big demand coming at IBH has those okay systems okay giving us warnings okay that there may not be okay good buying coming in on that second test. The first test should have got a lot of buying, but it was not the case. So tells us okay that there is a trade setup okay coming in below initial balance high shortly, because there is no demand okay picking up. Now have a look at the caught okay, as the market okay is auctioning. You can see okay that there is supply steadily okay coming back into this market, and here's okay what happens. IBH breaks and this caught okay throws in too big okay negative figures okay. It's about minus 1,40,000 1,30,000, and we never mess around okay with this kind of a caught quantity when there is so much selling taking place. All of us in the trading room okay, we are just either shorting futures or buying puts or shorting calls okay, one of those things. It tells us okay that the market is having increased supply over here, and in fact okay we took a short trade over here 11,323 for a ride to 11,280 okay, based on this caught okay, and something okay which came in very easily. Okay, testing VWAP again, and as test VWAP again okay, they are not seeing a lot of big buying okay coming into this market. So again okay, we are seeing a minus 1 lakh caught coming up over here, and that tells us okay that there is a lot more selling coming into the market. Now we are in that phase okay of that last 40-45 minutes of trade settlement day, and if you can make out okay that test to VWAP okay is got okay some selling again, and this is what we call a responsive selling candle, RS, and there are buyers okay who are stuck okay at the very end over here upside down, but there is an RS okay over here, and that okay with caught which tell us okay that buyers are not interested okay in pushing prices above VWAP, and with this minus 1L caught again we have an indication okay that the market is ready to move southwards. And it did close okay at the IBL, or the low point of the day, and it was actually okay a very simple okay process okay for us okay at Vtrender to follow. This is what we call the order flow chart, and it is basically the best okay you can get, or the closest to you can get okay to and exchange at the to information okay which is traded at the exchange. This replicates okay the buying and the selling okay which is happening at the exchanges, and it is the one of the most advanced charting processes or programs okay you would get anywhere else in the world. We've created this chart ourselves okay, we built this chart from scratch, and we're happy to say okay that at Vtrender we use this to further our execution taking abilities. This chart tells us where the buyers are, where the sellers are, and we believe in trading with the big buy side orders. We believe in trading with the big sell side orders, and that prevents us from making rookie mistakes, shows us where the professional money is trading, and trades out helps us to trade out of good trade locations. So in case you haven't been to our website, we have this place at www.vtrender.com, which is where we are working with active traders, people who are interested in trading out of the opportunities in intraday trading. And the current environment which we see right now is the best environment to be trading out of. So here, if you go to our forum section, this is an everyday analysis which we post just for everybody out over there who's interested in the subject of market profile and order flow. It's our gift to you so that you can get better at your trading. It's a report which is posted every day evening, where we walk you through what the previous day was, as well as prepare you to trade the day ahead. Now these are hypos or hypothetical situations for you to be trading out of for the next session. It helps you to prepare a plan for the next day, but these hypos are to be traded with the information of the order flow chart, and you need to be ready to execute them based on what the order flow is telling you. So if the chart tells you that it's a big plus and the hypo is telling you it is a positive move up ahead, then close your eyes and take that trade. It takes the fear out of trading. It helps us to trade without fear. So these charts which we created are proprietary to Vtrender, but to our trading room members, they are open up for them to become and walk towards being better traders. So we focus only on the Nifty futures and the Bank Nifty futures, both options as well as futures. We believe in specialization. There's no need to trade out of 100 instruments and track 200 different charts. All you need to do and make money in the market is through a process which we call specialization. Focus on one instrument at a time, and it is enough to make some good profits for you every single day. So in this trading room, we would be having for you the Nifty and the Bank Nifty order flow charts. We have everything highlighted. We'll walk you through what our trading setups are, and we use only those specific trading setups. We don't believe in trading randomly. We don't believe in trading all over the place. Specific setups to be executed with the cutting edge information which the order flow charts give us. You want to connect with us, we have 3 membership options available: a monthly plan, a quarterly plan, and a platinum plan. We recommend a longer duration plan because the markets are something and the processes of the market or the setups of the market are not something you're going to be mastering in about a month or even 2 months, 3 months maybe, but most people would not be able to get anywhere towards mastering the market in a month or 2. But you can always start off with a monthly plan, see whether this is the right thing for you to do, and if you feel so, then dedicate a year to market profile and order flow, and we are assured going by the experiences of us and all our other traders that you would find yourself in the next 1 year towards being a better trader. So that's all that we are, guys. We are basically on the side of transparency and truth. You trade what you see on a chart, nothing more, nothing less. What is visible is what you trade, and simple method of looking at trades. No fancy indicators, no moving averages, no crossovers, nothing, just price and volume, and that is all that is required. So cut out the jargon, focus on what is the essentials, and have a good trading week ahead. Thank you for listening in.